Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Grace Kid Podcast. Today, I have a very, very special guest, and she's going to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Mercer, and I'm 8 years old, and I'm going into 3rd grade.
And Mercer, what has been the funnest thing you've done this summer?
Go to the pool.
Do you swim in the pool?
Yeah,
Do you have, toys that you dive for in the pool?
sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you float in the pool?
No.
No. You're a swimmer? You swim around?
Yeah,
Ah, I love the pool. The pool's so much fun.
I do flips.
You do flips?
Yeah,
Like into the pool or in the pool?
I can do a front flip into the pool, and I can do some and most of them in the pool.
Wow. That's impressive. I can't flip. I can spin sometimes, but no flips for me. Okay, well, today we are continuing the one-story plan where we're reading through the entire Bible, one story at a time, jumping around. But before we get into today's story, Mercer, what is our question of the day?
What is the easiest thing you have ever done?
All right, whoever you're listening to this with, we'll be right back with our answers.
Jesus is calling, open your eyes. No need to fear now, 'cause he's on your side. Just let go and you'll find that he is everything you need. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
And we are back. And so, Mercer, what is the easiest thing you've ever done?
Waving.
Waving, like waving your hand?
Yeah.
That is pretty easy. I think blinking my eyes is the easiest thing I've ever done. Maybe sneezing too. Sneezing's kind of easy when you get like a tickle in your nose.
Yeah.
Or breathing air is pretty easy. You don't even think about it. All right, well, today in our story, we're going to be talking about someone who's told to do something so easy, but for some reason, he wanted to do something hard. Have you ever had that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I've been told oh, hey, there's an easier way to do this. And I'm like, no, this is the way I know how to. I'm going to do it the hard way. I was like, what? Why are you doing that? Just do it the easy way. So today we are going to be in 2 Kings chapter 5. And we're learning about, there's really two main characters. Who are our two main characters?
Elijah and Naaman.
Yes, Elisha and Naaman. And so Naaman has a skin condition though. What is it called?
Leprosy.
Yeah, leprosy. So he has a skin condition that has no human cure at the time. There's no human cure. There's no way for them to get better. But we see that there was someone, a young girl, who was like, hey, you really should go and visit the prophet, the king of Aram told him. He said, hey, go to this other place, and I know someone who can make you better. And so, does that sound good? Like, oh, I have this skin condition, I haven't been good, but someone tells me there's someone who can make me better. Would you do that?
No.
You wouldn't do that? You wouldn't go get fixed?
No.
Really? Oh man, I would be like, oh, if I'm sick and I have this skin condition and there's someone who can fix me, someone who can make me better, I would be all over it. I would do it for sure. Would you? Yeah. Okay, so Naaman, he goes to his king and he's like, hey, can I get a hall pass? A pass that lets me go there and that tells them, hey, get me better. And so have you ever gotten a hall pass before?
Yeah.
Or like a bathroom pass at school? Yeah. And so the letter of the king says this: with this letter, I present my servant Naaman. I want you to heal him of his leprosy. Now, what were we just saying? There's no human cure for it. How is the king of this other place going to heal him?
I don't know.
There's no way. And so when he gets there, he gives them the letter, and the king is like, what? He's in dismay. He's like, this man sends me a leper to heal. Am I God? Can I save his life and take it away?
No.
I can see that he's just trying to pick a fight with me.
No.
It would be like, Mercer, if I broke my arm and I went to you and I was like, Mercer, fix my broken arm. Could you fix it?
No.
No way. You have to go to someone like a doctor or maybe go to the hospital and get it fixed by like a professional. He's like, this is not my thing at all. And so he rips his clothes. But who's our other main character?
Elisha.
Yeah, Elisha. And Elijah, he hears about that the king has torn his clothes. And he's like, you know what? Why are you upset? Send Naaman to me. I will heal him. I'll take care of him. And so Naaman and all of them, they go over to Elisha's house, like a little friend hangout. Have you ever had like a friend hangout at someone's house?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he goes over there and he is like, he knocks at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And Elisha doesn't go to the door. He sends a servant to go to the door. And so maybe Naaman had a confused look like, you're not who I thought you were. And he says, hey, he told me to tell you this. Go wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River. Then your skin will be restored and you will be healed of your leprosy. Does that sound great?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. Like you had like all the skin disease. He goes, hey, just go get in the pool 7 times and you'll be healed. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? But Naaman, for some reason, he gets angry. He's like, ugh, are you serious? You didn't even come to the door. I thought you were just going to come out here, wave your hand over me like a little magic trick and make it all better. You didn't even come to the door. And aren't there better rivers for me to go get in? Like, aren't there better places for me to do this? So Naaman, he leaves angry. Ugh, weird. So his officers, though, Naaman, he didn't go alone. He had people with him. And some of the officers try to like reason with him. He's like, sir, if Elijah, the prophet, had told you to do something very difficult, wouldn't you have done it? Yeah, probably. He says, so you should certainly obey him when he simply says, go wash and be healed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go do it. So, does Naaman do it?
Yes.
Yes, he does. So he goes to the Jordan River. He gets in 7 times. Bloop, 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 bloop. And guess what happened?
He's healed.
He's healed. Yeah, he was healed. He absolutely was. It says that, and his skin became as healthy as the skin of a young child. Huh. And you have a younger sibling.
Yeah.
Don't they have just soft skin?
2.
It's 2 of them, and they just got the softest skin.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I wish I had that skin. Oh. And so, Naaman and his entire party, they went and praised God. They praised God for what he did because it was a miracle. And so, it makes me think, in this story, what does this story teach us?
That only God can heal us.
Yes, only God can heal us. God can do miracles. Like we sing songs like he's a miracle worker. Like he can do miracles. Absolutely. I think it also tells us that God created a really easy way for us to know him. A simple way. Like leprosy was a skin disease that had no human cure. And you and me, we have something that has no human cure. It's sin. But God sent someone to heal us. What's his name?
Elisha?
Jesus.
Jesus.
God sent Jesus to heal us of our incurable disease, something that we cannot get rid of, sin. And he sent Jesus down to earth, lived a perfect life, made no mistakes. He died and then rose from the dead. And when we believe in him, we can have salvation. Our sin is gone. It's covered by Jesus. And have you ever heard of the ABCs before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the A? Admit, believe, and choose. Yeah. We admit that we are sinners, that we've made mistakes. We believe in Jesus, that he is who he says he was, that he lived a perfect life, that he fulfilled Old Testament prophecy, that he was dead and he rose from the grave. And then we say, God, I choose you. Save me. And so that's awesome. Yeah. Many things. And it's also really easy. Like all we have to do is just believe and try to follow him, and we're saved. And so, okay, so we got to end this with a challenge. What's one challenge that we could give our listeners?
Read the story.
Yeah, absolutely. Read the story. 2 Kings chapter 5. 2 Kings chapter 5. Yeah, and also if you know people who may be trying to do all these different things to be saved or try to earn God's like favor or blessing, we can say, hey, it's much easier than that. all you got to do is believe and follow, right? All right. Well, that ends our podcast. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll sing praise for you. I will sing for you. I'll sing praise for you. I will sing for you. I'll sing praise for you. I will sing for you. I will sing praise. I will sing praise for all of my days. Yeah, I will sing praise. I'm gonna keep walking the way. Yeah, I will sing praise. 'Cause your love won't fade. Yeah, I will sing praise for all my days. Yeah, I will sing praise for all my days.
If you would like more resources regarding the One Story Plan, go to visitgracechurch.com/onestory. And if you'd like more resources for your kids, you can go to visitgracechurch.com/kids. We also have a YouTube channel, and you can find it by searching Visit Grace Kids on YouTube. If you like this podcast, we would love for you to like, subscribe, share, and leave us a comment. We'll see you soon.